Happy Code Orange, my friends. This is my very first video in my Code Orange shopping series where we're just going to be window shopping for many reasons. The first reason being I'm broke as heck. I don't have any money to be spending. The second reason being yesterday I had to turn off my credit card because someone in Singapore hacked my account and started spending my money that I don't have. They literally just overdrew my credit card because it was maxed out and I'm trying to pay it off. So I was like, is the joke on me or is the joke on you? Like, you picked the poorest person here to steal from regardless. This is something I like to do on my own. I started doing it last year where I would go to as many different local shops as I could to check for Halloween decor. It's July 9th. Michael's has had their Halloween stuff out since June. I'm so behind, I don't even know what will be left. If you are a Code Orange hunter, you've probably seen all of this stuff already. But if you're not, if you're just here for my K-pop videos normally, maybe this will be a whole new world for you to explore. It honestly kind of looks like my Michael's is closing because the windows are all blacked out. And it just says new low prices, so I don't know if mine's closing or if we're all just having some hard times recently. But we're gonna check Michael's today, and then I would also in the future like to do TJ Maxx. I know they have Halloween stuff. We can also see if there's a Marshall's near me. I don't know where one is off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I have a Home Goods by me. They should have some Halloween stuff soon. And then as we get even closer, I have a Spirit Halloween that opens up that I would literally go to almost every single day because I would walk around where the Spirit was as like part of my exercise before I got my gym membership. So Michael's is first. I'm stalling because I'm really nervous. I don't love filming in public confined spaces. It's much easier to just film in my room and talk to the camera that way. I do have a new microphone on so that if we do go in there and I have some commentary, I don't need to be loud. I can be quiet and hopefully you'll hear me. Fingers crossed this video won't just be music playing over it. Fingers crossed I have the courage to actually talk on camera in public while we're looking at these Halloween goodies. I'm very nervous. Come along with me on this little Halloween hunting trip. Code Orange Vlog 1. Here we go. I'm also, you can't see it yet, wearing my Buffy shirt. I'm so ready. I was gonna wear these little ghost earrings I have, but these earrings match this shirt 100% better. So that's what I went for. I have my Code Orange sticker on my emotional support water bottle that I will probably honestly leave in the car because it's heavy and I don't want to have to carry it. But before we go where other people are, we're gonna mask up because even though it's 2024, you know what never left? The pandemic. So here we go. Mask is on. Earrings are trapped. They're free now. Okay, are you ready? Let's go look at Halloween things. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're here. I've spotted some pumpkins. These are very pretty. Of course, I picked the one with the raggedy tag. Oh my gosh, these little cows. They're so cute. Okay, we've definitely got some Thanksgiving stuff available. I wonder if this is here all year long. These green velvet pumpkins. That's so nice. And they have like a white, silver, gray as well. looks spooky. We're doing it. We're here. Look at the backing paper too. I'm overwhelmed. Where do I look? We have scientific and spooky for little cauldrons. Speaking of cauldrons, these are little skulls, little ghosties, little bones, little teeth, bugs you. And then there are so many of these little, you know how small those are. The little pirate ones. It's, oh, the little doggos. It just goes on forever. There's so many of them. This stuff makes me so happy. Like, I can't wait until I have a house where I can just decorate it. Look at this guy with the little bird and the bat. Oh my gosh. Little bat cages. These are fun. These remind me of Beetlejuice. I almost wore my Beetlejuice shirt today. This is a little reminiscent of last year's Halloween collection, which was a lot of purples and greens. This guy looks like Groot. I am Skull Groot. Oh, this one, I hate it. I don't like it at all. This is so pretty. I would love to have that or this little snake. I wish he had 2 fangs right here, but they're probably too fragile for that. And then underneath you have all the florals. I love that he's just chilling. And we have black spray painted ones and the heart as well. This side, oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. Very 70s Halloween themes this year. I love these pumpkins. I feel like they'd be so fun to make, but if you don't have time, there you go. Very random velvet hand. The little skeleton hands over here. And then they have much bigger hands again down at the bottom. More broomsticks. Ooh, hands with snakes. And then some wreaths. These are so pretty. I love the silvers and the orange. Also the black, obviously. Nice, let's see. Oh, we already have over here some of the outside decor. Let's see what's around the corner. Flowers and pumpkins. These are good if you want to like carve your own pumpkin. That's what I've heard. I've never tried it, but I've seen videos where people have those hot knives that can cut through these, and you can have your own little family of jack-o'-lanterns, various sizes and colors. Sunflowers. So pretty. This would actually be a great place to bring books to take photos. I should start doing that, because look at how pretty this whole aisle is. A little pumpkin. Some more little pumpkin things. Little fox. Some hay. The tiniest pumpkins. This is my finger for reference. Okay, let's see. What else? Whoa! Oh, I've made it. I've found the collection everyone is showing, and it is already so barren here. So let's just start at the top, I suppose. We have a little coffin dish tray. Very pretty ombre pumpkins. Into little skeletons, a little bat plate. And then more trays and a little heart tray. Eat, drink, and be scary. I don't know how I feel about like having a kid skeleton. It kind of gives me bad vibes, but maybe that's just me. Over here we come into the animals. I kind of love the bird. I don't know what the rat thing is. I don't know what you are, but this I like a lot. These little guys are so cute. I love the flowers in the back. And the boo sign. A lot of this collection is like year round, I feel like. That is so adorable. And the matching little, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I don't know which color is my favorite. I really like them all together. I do think I like the orange cat the most. Groovy ghouls. And this little plate is very cute. A little disco ball pillow. Stay weird. You can see how empty our shelves are already. Over on this side, we have way more pillows. So cute. Little eyeballs. Ooh, I don't love the spiders. Okay, I left that lane for just a minute because someone was browsing. But this is the source of the mysterious ticking. It's this guy up here. Oh, I missed it. What does he do? Oh, I jumped. I didn't even see what happened. Oh my god, it makes me jump every time. That's so funny. These are so detailed. And right now, they're 20% off. And you can even build your own or add more stuff if you wanted. This is so cool. Oh my god, me at Halloween Horror Nights. I'm dying. You also have different lights and more of the disco balls. And then they have some cuter items, less spooky. more in the spirit of just fun. Some candy. This looks like it was Christmas themed, and then they just painted over it. Speaking of Christmas, a black Christmas tree, a pink Christmas tree. How much are these actually? Do they say? I don't know, I can't tell. Lots of Christmas tree ornaments. Very cool. Some floating lights. And then flowers. Let's go back to the other lane and see if it's available. Okay, so we are back with all of these fun little garland things. I would never know what to do with these. I think this would be the last thing I would get if I was decorating. Just like a finishing touch. This was so hard to read. It says boo, but I couldn't see that because the letters are funny. I think I'm going to pause the video to take some photos of things and maybe do some TikTok videos. So that is my plan, and I will see you guys at the end. I keep coming over to this collection, and I don't know why. Maybe that's why. Maybe I resonate. Okay, friends, so that was our Michaels. I have to take my rings off so I can use my hand sanitizer. Did get some weird looks from, there were at least one older woman who was maybe following me to be like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just here to take photos and videos. I'm not stealing nothing, I promise. But there were a few women my age who were also buying Halloween things, and it was so cool to see what they were picking, and I was obviously not like following them. That's why we would suddenly jump into a new lane, because once they came in and started shopping, I didn't want to be in their way and look weird like a creeper, so I just quickly skedoodled. It's very hot. Let me take a drink. A nice ice cube. My overall impression of the collection is that it is very year-round conscious, because there were a lot of just decor that was orange or pink and had flowers that matched with the theme overall, but you could absolutely leave up all year long and no one, unless they knew, would be like, that's a Halloween item. It was like very obviously intended to be all year items. I think the other thing that sort of solidified that was having the Christmas trees out for sale, having a pink one and a black one and all of the ornaments. I think it's becoming more and more popular. And it was even popular years ago when I was in high school and everything, where you would decorate a tree for every holiday. So I think having the Christmas trees, having the stuff that was not super Halloween coded, and just doing like a 70s groovy vibe is so much fun. And I think it's really going to resonate with a lot of Halloween Code Orange hunters especially. But they did still have, my favorite section is probably the darker stuff, where we saw that little like veiled woman. I think that is so stunning. If I was going to purchase anything today, if I had money, it would have been her, because it was so pretty and gothic and creepy, and I just loved it. And then I also really liked, and I'm not a person, I can't see myself wanting to collect the animatronic things, like the little houses. I don't know, we used to have them when I was younger, but I couldn't see myself wanting them in like my future decorated house. But I freaking loved the theme park Fright Night. That was amazing, because it's literally like, the reason I love Halloween so much now is because of Halloween Horror Nights and getting to go on rides and getting to go in haunted houses with my friends. That is me in a little miniature automated remote controlled whatever it is haunted house. That is so me. I love that so much. It was my favorite one. The one that clicked a lot, that's going to be really loud to have in your house on all the time. So definitely pay attention if you're thinking of getting one to how loud they are, because some of them had music coming out of them when they're on. Some of them had some flashing lights, and then the other ones had things that like rotated but were quiet. So that's just a pro tip if you're looking for any of the animated haunted houses. I really like the foam pumpkins. They're like hard. It's not like if you push your finger on it, it's going to leave an indent. But I do think if you wanted to have, I saw someone actually, this is where I saw it. They had these PVC pipes that they put outside in like an arch over their doorway. And then they zip tied pumpkins foam pumpkins they had hand carved and painted, or not necessarily painted, but whatever. Into jack-o'-lanterns. They had zip tied them onto the arch, and it looked so freaking cool. And then they spray painted these big branches and then hung ornaments, Halloween ornaments off of it. And that was like the entryway to their house. It looked crazy good. It looked so cool. And so anytime I see the foam pumpkins now, I'm like, yeah, you can totally carve them. And that would be so much fun if I had the tools to do that. I don't have one of those heat knives though, but I'm sure in Michael's you can probably get them. I just didn't even think to look for that. For this being our first stop, I will say I like the Groovy collection for its commercialism, but last year's collection was my collection. Like that, the Edgar Allan Poe, the dark art of it all, the portraits, the purples, the blacks. If they do a green collection, I'm gonna have to get on, like black and green, dark green, I'm gonna have to get it all. But yeah, I liked last year's collection better, but this collection is fun. And I do think that one aisle where I had the skulls and everything, that was probably my favorite aisle to go down. But we have many more stops to go. We have so many more places to see. Again, I can't believe it's July 9th and the shelves were almost empty. Like, I'm pretty sure there's stuff in that collection that's already sold out that I didn't even get to see, which is a bummer. So I'm glad we're doing this now. My goal is to try and go to a new store once a week, and it's gonna be the most I can keep up with physically because I've been on bed rest since April and it's now July. So I'm gonna try and get out a little bit more. I'm gonna try and go back to the gym once a week. In addition to this, I'm gonna start doing more of my like chores and organizing around the house again. So I have to take it slow, even though the anxiety in me is like more stuff is going to be sold out in these other stores if you don't go right now. I physically can't go right now. So when I can go, we'll probably go to TJ Maxx next because that is the next closest thing to me. And then maybe I'll make a poll or a list and we'll decide where to go after that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you could hear me in the store and now as I blast AC onto my new microphone. It's probably not great for it. Yeah, thanks for coming along with me. I hope when I'm editing this, I'll know whether it's like, you did a good job, Sasha, or like maybe try harder next time. So stick with me. I'm still getting over the nerves of like being in public, number one, talking to a camera in public, number two. So anyway, I'm gonna drive home now. Thanks for coming with me. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.